So we've got some questions. Determine whether a function has an inverse, so it is 1 to 1. And if it is, find the inverse and graph both the function and the inverse function. So let's have a look at this. So first of all, we're going to determine if a function is 1 to 1. So does it have an inverse? If so, we need to graph. So our first question. So we have f of x is equal to x to the third minus 2. So the first thing we need to do is to change our f of x. So we're going to change f of x to y. So we're going to write y is equal to x cubed minus 2. Then we need to switch the x and y's. So we're going to write this as x is equal to y cubed minus 2. And now we're going to solve. So we're going to solve. So we're going to have, we're going to add 2 to both sides. So we have x plus 2 is equal to y cubed. And we need to take the cubed root of both sides. So the cubed root of y cubed is equal to the cubed root of x plus 2. So our cubes will cancel and we'll have y is equal to 3 root x plus 2. Now our final step is to rewrite y as f to the minus 1 of x. So it's going to be f to the minus 1 of x is equal to 3 root x plus 2. And now we can check in Desmos. Okay, so we need to put in our original function. So we have f of x to, so let's do that again. We have f of x is equal to x to the third. So that's x to the third and minus 2. So here's our graph. Now we need to put in our second. So we've got our f of x is equal to the cubed root. So when we're writing the cubed root, we need to put that in Desmos as a fractional indice. So this is going to be x to the 2 raised, and then if we put this in brackets, so we'll have a third. So the power of third is going to be the cubed root. So looking at our graph, we can see if we have our line of reflection, so we change this to a dashed line, we can see that our functions are inverse functions. Okay, our next question, f of x is x cubed plus 4. So the first we need to do is rewrite with y. So y is equal to x cubed plus 4. And now we're going to switch our values. So x is equal to y cubed plus 4. And now we need to solve. So we're going to be looking at simplifying and solving. So minus 4 to both sides. x minus 4 is y cubed. Now we need to take the cubed root of both sides. So our cubes cancel, so we're left with y is equal to cubed root of x minus 4. So we need to check this in Desmos. So we're going to just rewrite this as f to the minus 1 of x is equal to 3 root 3 x minus 4. Okay, so if you put our functions into Desmos, we have f of x is equal to x to the third plus 4, and f of x, and we need to write this as as a fractional indice because we've got the cubed root, so it's going to be x minus 4, and this is going to be raised to 1 divided by 3, or a third. So that is going to be a third. And then y equals x. So we can put this as a dashed line. And there we can see that our function is a reflection in the y equals x line.